Georges St-Pierre, the Canadian warrior they call Rush. To many, the greatest fighter in UFC history. But his story goes beyond titles and glory. He was the fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov's father, Abdulmanap, admired most. The man young Khabib grew up watching on VHS tapes, learning discipline and dominance from afar. Before Khabib became an undefeated champion, he studied Georges St-Pierre, the fighter his father called the best.
This guy was my father's favorite fighter. It's like I grew up watching his fights. It's honor stay with him here. And it's my pleasure, brother. My pleasure. How you
Born
feel,
on May 19th, 1981 in Saint-Isidore, Quebec, Georges grew up in a modest family. His childhood was tough. He was bullied in school, beaten and humiliated. But instead of breaking, he turned to martial arts. At just 7 years old, his father enrolled him in Kyokushin karate. Martial arts became his shield, his escape, and his purpose.
I was not a popular kid. Girls didn't like me. I didn't have much friends. And when you're not cool, you hang out with not cool people. Things are hard.
Before the fame, Georges worked everyday jobs. He cleaned floors in gyms, worked construction, and even collected garbage, all while training like a man obsessed. He knew his way out of hardship wasn't luck. It was hard work.
I love my job. I'm very happy about my job. But there is thing about my job that I hate the most is fighting. I freaking hate. I love the study of fighting. I love the science of it.
In 2004, Georges made his UFC debut, defeating Jay Hieron with a first-round TKO. His rise was fast. He fought legends like Matt Hughes and BJ Penn, proving he belonged with the very best.
Uppercut by Hughes.
There was a left kick there. Exactly. He's coming back to it. I mean,
that's good. Oh, caught him. Now trying to clinch.
Nice work by George.
Matt keeps smiling after the exchange.
Hughes,
Superman punch caught him. Hughes is stumbled.
Hughes is hurt.
And the round is over.
How good is this? Wow. These two future Hall of Famers. Can he get him down again? Yes.
And he does. And that's why his skills continue to improve. He's not delusional.
Herb Dean might stop this.
As long as BJ keeps moving.
To the fifth and final round. St-Pierre in full control.
Even when he lost, like the shocking upset against Matt Serra, he came back stronger, smarter, and more dangerous.
Look at those two fights. Serra's doing a better. Oh, yeah.
Good Lord. He's hurt him 3 times in the last 60 seconds.
It is over. Serra is the new welterweight champion of the world.
Georges St-Pierre became UFC Welterweight Champion and defended it 9 times, dominating every challenger with unmatched precision.
Serra turns, GSP doesn't stop. St-Pierre now has his back. 20 seconds remains. More knees by GSP. George St-Pierre is the undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion.
stuff in my life happening, I need to hang up my glove for a little bit, at least make a point on my life, and hope my fan appreciate. Thank you to everyone, the UFC.
Years later, he returned from retirement and captured the middleweight belt, becoming a 2-division champion. His record, 26 wins, only 2 losses.
And now he's got Mike down in the center of the octagon, away from the fence. Back on that high crotch.
And again, he gets the takedown.
Bisping doing a great job of hitting elbows. Hips. He just got hit real bad.
Yep, there's one on the nose and now a bigger one on the forehead.
Yeah, this has been way worse for George St-Pierre on top than it has been for Bisping on the bottom.
Now Bisping back to his feet. And
Wow,
he's cut
George
open.
is a bloody
Bad. But Bisping's still defending himself. Bisping's defending.
St-Pierre going all out for the finish here.
George is going to
Bisping
empty
doing a
the
great
tank.
job.
He understands. He understands that he could be gassing a little.
Bisping
He's on the
forced
back.
to give up the back.
It's over. It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over.
George St-Pierre has done it. He
choke and new undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
From bullied kid to UFC legend, Georges St-Pierre proved that greatness isn't born, it's built. With discipline, humility, and endless hard work, GSP became the fighter every champion respects.